In the 5th episode of our series, Unlocking Hidden Gems in One Day, we searched for 300-year-old hidden secret caves. We followed dolphins into the deep blue waters of the Indian Ocean. We visited the unreal underwater world. And we found a piece of land that appears and disappears every single day, like it was never there. We did all this on an island situated in the south of Kenya, which is home to some of the greatest hidden gems which tourists struggle to find. And this is only part 1 of our Wasini Island discoveries, so subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, comment, and follow us as we unlock some of Kenya's finest discoveries. Let's start our visit with a trip to the Shimoni Slave Caves, which is the first place we visited. Trust me, this trip down the memory lane was not beautiful. It was heartbreaking. More than 200 years ago, people were brought here, not out of free will. They came in chains. Inside these caves, millions of Africans were hidden in silence, waiting to be shipped across the ocean as slaves. Although the caves are not quiet, they hold some of the darkest secrets of Kenya's past. In fact, if you're a black person currently living in Europe, America, Canada, UK, Australia, or Asia, your fate might have started from some of these caves, which were once a major slave holding port from the 1750s to the 1880s. If these walls could talk, the stories would have been loud. Today, apart from coming to learn about these caves' dark history, these caves are a living geography class. Here, you can learn about the formation of geographical marvels like the stalactites and the stalagmites. To discover and gain more knowledge about these caves, where people were tortured and treated as slaves, please watch our Shimoni Slave Caves vlog. A few meters from here, something completely different takes place, and the best time to visit is early in the morning around 7 am to 8 pm when the ocean becomes alive. If you have never come across dolphins, Wasini is where you find these elusive but intelligent animals. Let's head to Kisite Mpunguti Marine Park for a dolphin tour in the ocean. Dolphin scouting is one of the most amazing experiences, especially when it's down beneath the endless blue Indian Ocean waters. It takes a lot of factors to enjoy this experience: patience, good weather, silence, and lots of waiting. Here, there is no loud music or shouting, just silent searches. The guides try hard not to scare or chase these magnificent mammals away. On your lucky day, you get to enjoy one of the best spectacles ever. As the waves of the ocean gently and calmly slap against the hull of the boat, the dolphins make their way to the top. At times, we had to chase them around to get a better experience. And in that moment, the ocean didn't feel big anymore. It felt alive. To watch a full video of this adventure, watch our Wasini vlog from our channel. But the dolphins were not even the best part, because the guide told us something that made everyone silent. He said, there is a place in the ocean that only appears when the tides go down. So, we followed him. The boat kept moving, and soon we were deep into the ocean, where at times we could see no land, no people or birds. Our journey to the deep oceans was an adventure of its own. It's easily the third thing to do in Wasini, a boat ride deep into the oceans. Heading to our next destination was also another beautiful experience. We glided across the ocean for over 45 minutes before reaching our destination. While on the boat, I got to see how beautiful the ocean is. As I was starting to think, why are we not getting there? Something unbelievable happened. The captain shut down the engine of the boat in the middle of the ocean and said, "Jump." Seated on the edge of the boat, I trusted the captain's word and jumped into the ocean. As I waited for the snorkeling gear, I dived into the water with one hand swimming and the other holding the camera. As I began exploring the ocean, everything changed. Under the ocean exists a whole new world where corals look like art, fish move like artists, and the ocean floor feels like canvas. In the water, the ocean does not show you everything at once. You have to be patient and enjoy the journey to the destination. As we were exploring the ocean, that's when the guide said something that took me by surprise. He said, "The island is coming." At first, I didn't understand what he was saying, or so I thought. I thought it was just a small piece of land, but then it became clearer. It was not just a piece of land. It was a small island called a sandbank in the middle of the ocean. The Wasini Sandbank has no signs of life. There are no trees, no building or residence, just sand and water. And the craziest part is, in a few hours, this piece of land will disappear completely. According to the captain, this sandbank only appears when the ocean tide is low and calm, and disappears when the tide rises. Anytime you can go under. With a sudden change of weather, this sandbank can disappear in minutes. Before you leave, let me remind you that this is part 1 of the things to do and places to visit in Wasini Island, and episode 5 in our series of unlocking hidden gems in one day. We still have lots of things to show you and have lots of places to visit together. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell as we go to more places together. This trip taught me something simple. The best moments in life are not the loud ones, they are the quiet ones. You don't plan them, you don't expect them, they just happen. We started our day with a dark history, but ended it with something beautiful. If you're watching this from Canada, Australia, the UK, America, France, or anywhere in the world, Kenya is not just safaris. There are hidden places here that most people don't even know exist, and this channel is about finding them one by one. If you enjoyed this adventure, subscribe and join us, because in the next video we're exploring another place that almost nobody knows about. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep embracing the beauty of our world. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next adventure.